New at 5, logging in the mountains of North Carolina, just across the state line from Unicoi County, has prompted a federal lawsuit. The nonprofit Mountain True and the Southern Environmental Law Center both say it was done without notice. The logging has since stopped as the lawsuit plays out. News Channel 11's Jeff Keeling spoke with officials with both nonprofits to find out more.
The road across the Nolichucky River behind me was being used to access a timber harvest on Forest Service land. That project has stopped now.
I think we had at least a small victory there in protecting the backcountry and hopefully keeping the logging project to a sensible footprint.
Nonprofit Mountain True's John Kelly said a nearby resident was concerned when logging equipment started crossing a temporary bridge in October and entering the roadless area in Poplar, North Carolina.
We have the tools to try to stop harm that's being done, but we can't do it without the public behind us.
Kelly's group quickly learned a salvage timber sale had been arranged for 94 acres of land there. He says without notice or standard public input. Sam Evans and the Southern Environmental Law Center entered the picture.
They certainly didn't notify the public. They just sat on it, did a backroom deal, and then started logging without any notice at all.
Mountain True sued in federal court. The Forest Service argued post-Hurricane Helene emergency rules allowed it to proceed as it had. But the logging stopped before any ruling when CSX removed the temporary bridge.
What appeared to be stalling in court to me was to just run out the clock. They knew that I think access was going to disappear.
A Forest Service spokesperson told us the work isn't commercial logging, but rather post-Hurricane Helene salvage operations to remove hazardous trees, and the project did not target healthy timber.
We've been supportive of the Forest Service doing debris removal in some areas. We're going to continue trying to bring the Forest Service back to the project area to fix the damage that it's done.
But Evans argued these tracts weren't included in post-Helene emergency rules, and that after allowing 15 to 20 acres of logging,
there are road scars, bulldozer scars on the side of that very, very steep hillside that are going to be landslide risks.
The Forest Service says it's still evaluating options to re-access what it calls the Annie's Cove area to decrease wildfire and invasive species risks caused by dead or dying trees there. Evans says the area has old-growth forest, rare species, and other important factors that make the traditional open process critical.
Where experts from the public and from other agencies could provide input on what the Forest Service was doing and whether it was going to actually accomplish any of the goals that they said it would.
The SCLC could bring the suit back if logging resumes. In Poplar, North Carolina, Jeff Keeling, News Channel 11.